Australia's got one of the worst extinction rates in the world. We're just losing species at such a rate that we're going to lose majority of this diversity and uniqueness that Australia has. The greatest threats that these species are impacted by are invasive predators, the impacts of climate change, as well as the loss of habitat. Odonata is a not-for-profit organisation focused on saving species. Mount Rothwell is our keystone sanctuary. It's the heart of the work we are doing across the rest of our locations, and it's a proven success site. This site has helped save the eastern barred bandicoot from extinction, downgrading from critically endangered to endangered. The $2.5 million we are receiving from Amazon will really accelerate the conservation work we're doing here to protect these species from extinction. The 9 species that we've selected are resident remnant animals from where Odonata reside. We move animals from captive breeding into fenced reserves
with the long-term goal of release.
As soon as that sun goes down, these animals start emerging from their nests. It's the prime time to capture data from them, which is the key to our approach here.
When an animal is trapped within one of Odonata's sanctuaries, generally a small tissue sample is taken from the animal. We take that sample into our genetic laboratories, and then that tells us a lot about the genetic diversity you find within the population. The 505 model we've been developing is really about conserving as much of the genetic variation that we can within a species. The goal is to get the population size above 500 individuals spread across 5 unique sanctuary sites.
This research, it's groundbreaking, it's innovative, it's never been trialled.
The Amazon funding is enabling us to follow that scaling vision and take all of our learnings to work across the Australian landscape and the world as we expand our work. Our aspiration is to reach more than 20,000 people across Victoria, and we're well down that pathway now.
We established a new site called Tiverton Sanctuary, and this site has a different environment. And the benefit of that is you are building resilience in the populations.
At Tiverton, we released the eastern barred bandicoots and the eastern quolls with our eastern mar partners. First Nations people, with 60,000 years of history here in Australia, had this connection back with the whole breadth of our ecosystem and wildlife. So when we're bringing back a species to a sanctuary, it's like helping restore ancient history.
It means a whole lot to me to protect these species, especially when they come from my grandmother's country. We need to work together to share that knowledge of the old ways and the new ways so we can start working them together.
The point of our work was really summed up in a statement, which is hope is in the doing.
What we're doing is working, increasing populations and saving species.
This place is healing.